Well, you've got to have some greens, haven't you? See that? That reminds me of Kate Beckinsale. I don't know why. I'm saying nothing. But, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to part 2. And as you can see on screen, I've managed to get the video to be full screen in ultra wide. So that gives you a little bit more opportunity to see what I can see. So we're going to be continuing our journey here, as we were in the back of the vehicle and our dad had been captured and we were tasered, and the immersion factor was just off the scale, honestly. I'll try and stop gushing so much about the game and we'll just enjoy the experience as we actually get in. So let's pull the trigger, and here we are back in the vehicle. Well, it looks like the drivers actually didn't make it in there. And being able to move around, physically move around in my room here in virtual reality means I can move around in here. And it just feels amazing. So while we're still using this ability to be able to walk around...
You have been in an accident. Take the headset.
It's amazing that I can actually walk around in here.
Put on the headset.
Alyx, you there? You've got to get moving.
Russell, I've been in an accident.
I know! I caused it, so technically not an accident. You've got to get moving.
Wait, where's Dad?
He's fine. Follow the drone.
So, Dad's okay, right?
Yeah, well, no. To be honest, he's in huge trouble.
But...
They've still got him. He was in a separate transport.
And you saved me?
Well, yes. I had no way of knowing who was in which van, so... Yes, the result was that I saved you.
Do we know where they're taking him?
Criminal holding. And then, when they realize he's Eli Vance, to Nova Prospect. But I'm already working on a plan to get him back. You're close to my lab. Keep following the drone. We'll figure out what to do.
Again, it's going to be very hard to explain to somebody who hasn't tried virtual reality or who's not convinced by virtual reality just how real this feels. And again, I keep going on about this ability to be able to physically walk around here. This is quite amazing. And one of the things I don't think gets enough appreciation, look at that power cable with the Index, is the quality of the audio here. The speakers are not touching my ears, and yet I'm fully immersed in the audio here. That is massive. That is massive. The size of that power cable. Again, on a 2D screen, you'll probably just look at that and it looks flat. To me, it's probably 2 foot width. And it's actually got a real sense of it being there. That looks like the old James Bond. I've forgotten his name now. Roger Moore. The vicar, supping beer. Right, let's keep moving in.
Russell, what did you guys find back there?
Well, that's the crazy thing. I don't know. Just blurry pictures of a building.
The Citadel?
No, something else. And whatever it is, they're going to kill anybody who saw it. And anybody who knows anybody who saw it.
Push to bring up the jump indicator.
And your dad.
Russell, just hang on. I'm almost there.
Push to bring up the jump indicator. Oh, I was pushing it. Push. Oh my god. Right, so what they're actually saying to you is you've got to push down, not in the middle of it. Right. Okay, we'll get on the edge. There we go. As you can see, we have our feet now, so we can jump directly there, which is fair enough because jumping is quite difficult in virtual reality. I mean, look at that. It looks... I've got to get out of the habit of pressing that because so many games have the side grips as hold. I wanted to know if I could slide along there, but no. These graphics are amazing. The lighting is what's got me. You don't usually get lighting of this quality in a virtual reality game. Civil protection. You can see them down there as well. Everything looks like it's motion captured. And if I crouch down here, we can actually just move that. It's a little bit easier than jerking around. They actually feel like they're down there. I'm crouching on the floor in my room at the minute. You can see they're questioning somebody down there. Right. Let's keep moving. Somebody up there. Hey, buddy. Okay, we've got to go in there. But just a moment to just experience this for the first time. This is just on such a next level. Although having said that, Saints and Sinners was a massive jump. This has got a little bit of a similar quality to that. But because they've designed everything close, there is a real immersion factor here. Just checking how much we can actually. Oh, he's not going to let me pour it on the car. Fair enough. What about the squirty liquid? That's what Kate asked me for last night. Anyway, I can hear some cool noises in here. Let's keep going. In fact, it might be easier for you if I actually use this. Every time you come from the outside, from the interior to the outside, there is that amazing lighting. Oh, there's a ladder for us to climb up. Wow. Let's keep going. Game's actually got a lot smoother. I don't know if it was my recording software or whether it was just that location is a little bit CPU intensive at the beginning. Wow, 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 wow. Right, let's climb up. Physically climbing up here. And as we look down again, great depth. And that, just as we come up to reveal that up there, is amazing. Stop saying amazing. I can't help it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Alex, everything cut out for a second. I lost the instant video feed. Can you see my drone? Is it okay?
Sure. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
People, you've got to buy this game. You've got to buy this game. Oh, my eyes are watering. I can't describe how. I can't. My brain's struggling to comprehend here a little bit just what a next level we are currently on here with virtual reality and a glimpse of the future and what's coming. You know, I'll be the first to admit. I'll be the first to admit that a lot of the VR games are trash. The same old little indie developers, and hats off to them for trying. There are probably, I'd say, 3 or 4 what I would class as AAA titles, and we haven't even got to the weapons yet. But just the whole immersion factor here is, sounds like a helo, is very, very good. I mean, it's just like, it's difficult. Please stand by. More blue. Bit of blue foot, lads. What happens when you actually break something? Oh, it's heavy. Did you see that? It's actually got physics. Yeah, it's really, really heavy, made out of metal. Right. Hello, this is Box of Demons. I think we're in the future. Finding it hard to comprehend. Oh, is that Kate Beckinsale? I'll be free tonight, love. Yes, I will smash your back doors in. As long as you want. In the shower? Yeah, sure. A nice good wet shower will do me very nicely. I'll see you later, Kate. Yeah, bring all the toys. Right, yeah, see you later. Bye. Yeah, love you too. Yeah, I will. I'll put my tongue there as well. Don't worry. Every hole's a goal. Yeah, see you later, baby. That's Kate. Sorry about that. Just make sure the phone's down. Yeah, she goes like the clappers. Right. We have a locker. I wonder if this is to the secret lab. Through this. There we go. We're going to press the button, lads.
Alyx, great. Okay, let's... Wait, my drone's okay, right?
Nope, it exploded. I'm fine, by the way.
Wow, the animation's really, really good. Wow.
Russell,
Wow,
they've got Dad.
I know. This is bad. They're gonna find out what he knows, and then... Yeah, they're gonna kill him.
Oh, God.
But, the good news is, we've got something they don't.
Which is?
Me.
My plan to get him back.
Great. Let's hear it.
Now, pretty soon they're gonna realise that your dad is not gonna talk. And when that happens, he's off to have his brain sucked out.
Russell.
Potentially. Maybe not, though. I mean, they could just drill into
I'm gonna get my head sucked out later by
still. Right, well, what they will do is take him by train from here. This is Eli to Nova Prospect.
Should I be
And
taking
it gets on
notes?
that train. That's it. Right?
Not necessarily. Grab something that represents us.
What do you want me to do with this? Not sure. What do you want me to do, mate?
Anything will do.
Oh, grab something that represents us. That'll do. This little baseball bat, because we like smashing heads in.
Okay, that's you.
I thought you said us.
Well, one of us, me, will have to stay here for this plan to work.
All right. Fair enough.
Just outside, there's a second train that also leads out of City 17 through the quarantine zone.
Okay.
Both trains intersect here at Fairview Junction. You take your train, get there before his train, and hack into the controls. That'll let me take over the system. Train comes to a halt, you deal with the combine situation, and we get your dad back.
Sounds good. Where's the train I'm taking?
Out the back, through the yard. It's decommissioned, but I think I can hack into its controls. Oh, and get yourself a pair of Russells on the way out.
Russell's?
Muscles?
The gloves, Alyx. You know, the gravity gloves. I have a few sets through there. You can calibrate them out by the shed.
Got it.
We can do this, Alyx.
Let's
You got
just.
that, didn't you? That I said we could do it? Because we're gonna do it.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Let's just have a little look
I'm with
around.
you every step of the way.
That's awesome, the audio in the headset. Wow, the animation quality is amazing. The anti-aliasing and just... Actually, is that my view on the camera? It is. Look at that. Let's just have a little look around here before we move on. There's gadgets galore here. Russell's computer. I'm sure we'll be using some of these gadgets at some point. Oh, what we got here? Oh, microchips, motherboards. Russell, really useful something like. So there's a bit of humour in there as well. Right. I guess it's almost time. What's that? Oh, they're in all the old Vive games, aren't they? The index games. Anyway, we're getting immersion overload here with everything. Everything's up close and everything's just cool. Do not eat. Is that a head crab? That could be. Is that a head? That is a head crab. Well, you've got to have some greens, haven't you? See that? That reminds me of. That reminds me of Kate Beckinsale. I don't know why. I'm saying nothing. About right size and all. Got to have a dream. Are you gonna have a dream come true? So this is the window that we have seen on many of the trailers down there, so we know at some point he's going to be throwing a gun out to us, and that is going to be us rocking and rolling. And there's the train that we're going to be getting on. I've noticed as I put this to my hand, it covers my mouth as if I'm not breathing, so I wonder if there's going to be some stealth aspects as we get further in. That's really cool, like that plastic. It feels like the plastic is right there in front of me. Awesome. Right, well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And if you've played the lab from Steam, you'll know the kind of quality and immersion that you get from that title. And it's right here. The machinery is right here, and we're going to put our hands into this now. There's the first one. Here we go, lads. Let our venture begin. That is... Just look at the detail on that. Just look at the detail on that. Even the zip ties, you can see where they've been. The zip ties here, and everything's. I've got to stop using the word amazing, but it's very, very difficult with this title. Right, so we've got the gravity gloves. Let's head. He's locked us in. And there's a few screwdrivers up there, which I presume has been from a test with these gloves, including, if you actually look at the detail in here, I've only just noticed there are pans, toilet, sump thingy-majiggity, but I can't speak, I'm just that immersed in this now. Wow. Alright, down we go. I like the way they've done that a little bit slower as well, so you don't actually get motion sickness. So we are down here now. This is where it's all going to begin. So we have seen them.
Alright, you know how this goes. There should be a bunch of junk down there. Aim at something with your hand open. You're attached. Make a grip. You've got it. Just a little flick of the wrist.
Flick hand back to pull object.
Catch it.
Oh, I didn't quite catch it.
Yep,
hang on, my wire's in the way.
Hand.
Let me turn around. There we go. So we look at some.
Registered. Now flick your wrist to bring it in.
Then you've got to catch it again.
Try
I get
hand.
it.
Targeted. Close your hand.
Maybe it's too heavy.
Registered. Now flick your wrist to bring it in. Try catching it. Just like that.
I get it.
Yep.
I get it.
One more time.
What else can we catch?
Targeted. Alright, make a fist. You've got it. Just a little flick of the wrist.
I get it. Can we get a pigeon? No, we can't. That would have been awesome. You've actually got to flick and then
now
catch
make a
it.
fist. You've got it. Just a little flick of the wrist. Now catch it. Boom. Yep. Perfect. We're done. Oh, wait. I almost forgot.
Alyx, up here! You're gonna need a gun! Don't worry, it's unloaded. It's unloaded now!
Funny.
Oh, almost forgot. Guns need ammo. Here you go.
Can we catch it? Oh, I missed it. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, that's why. Wow. See that? You can actually... Right, you got it. And then catch it.
Right, heading back to the courtroom.
Press button or pull slide to chamber round. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just get out in the sun here so we can see. So there is our very first pistol. How cool does that look? I'd say that looks pretty damn cool, and we can practice. Done it again. Constantly pressing the wrong button. Done it again. Cool, and we've lost one round. Right, okay. Let's head in then. We're probably going to have to shoot the lock off. Can we? Yes, we can. Automatically. Looks like we go for the double hand grip. Liking that.
Oh, you took care of that lock then. Good.
Nice and beefy.
Great. Did have the key for it, but should have given you that. That's on me.
Awesome scale of everything. It's absolutely brilliant. Search the environment for useful items. You've done it again. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Store ammo in backpack by releasing over your shoulder. To mantle, push and hold while moving.
Alright, here we go. Next stop, Fairview Junction.
Thanks, Russell.
And good luck, Alyx. Goodbye.
I don't know how we get our gun back out. I'm sure we will be told at some
Obviously,
point.
you know I am still here, though.
I know.
Quarantine zone.
Hello, Alyx? We might have a problem. Probably nothing to worry about, but... Did the train stop?
Yep.
It stopped, didn't it?
Yeah, what happened?
It's jammed. When the Combine shut down the quarantine zone, they must have tightened security.
Which means?
Yeah, you're nowhere near Fairview Junction. You're just outside the QZ. And this is as far as we get by train.
Then I'm headed on foot.
Good. I'll see if I can get you in some other way.
Don't say it. Don't say wow. I'm actually walking in my room to the edge here.
I got a dead zombie here. I thought the Combine sealed up the QZ.
This one must have squirted out. I've heard they've had trouble with barnacle spores outside the containment area, but not about fellas like this.
Probably not a one-off then.
I doubt it.
It's stuck. Some more workers down there who are dead. And another one. It's got a real sort of abandoned vibe to it. Right, let's head down here. How do we get our gun back out? It's not actually telling me. Search for... What's that? Search the environment for useful objects.
Would you look at that? Resin. And if there's resin around here, there should be a Combine fabricator. Keep an eye out. We might be able to upgrade your firepower a bit.
Oh, that is awesome. Once you get used to it. Oh my god, if they had like a co-op zombie mode, it would just be amazing. Oh, Jesus. Right. How do we get our gun back out? No. Options. How do you get your gun out? How do you get your gun out? Oh, okay. So get your gun out. We hold up on this pad here, and then we let go. Okay. Now I wondered whether we were going to jump down there, whether there'd be any secrets, I'm not sure, but for now I'm going to follow the actual path that it wants us to. It wants us to here. Slow down a little bit. Now this is a moment in VR that I have explained to people before. When you come here and you step out and you shoot like that, it's kind of defies what virtual reality is all about. It's just, again, one of the... Whoa, what is that? Is that a head crab? No, it's a rat. It is a rat. And there's a door there that we're going to have to go through. I've got a feeling that we may be coming across our first... Did that box just move? Oh, fucking every time. No, I don't think it did. Just checking, because it looks... I've got a feeling this is where it's all about to begin.
Huh. I think I can reroute this with my multi-tool.
You what?
It's a tool with multiple functions. So, you know, multi-tool.
Hold to switch to multi-tool. Okay, so this is the multi-tool. Looks like an old cassette recorder with a laser on the end. Use multi-tool to power on source. Okay, so... Wow, the sparks are really right in your face. Do I have to twist it?
Alyx, that thing's incredible. You need an incredible brand name. Something that really sells it.
Who am I gonna sell it to?
The Combine's not going to be here forever. You should be thinking about the future, Alyx.
Oh, that's going to the light
How
bulb.
about I call it the Alyx?
That's going to the
Not all
plug.
derivative of the
Here we
Russell,
go, here we
but
go.
Yeah, provisionally, sure. The Alyx.
Yeah, the Alyx.
Have I got this right? Oh, that's how we turn the power. Where's the power switch? Is there. Does that mean the door will now open? What am I missing? Come on, you can work this out. Power's blue. Right, so that has to be that way.
All done?
Ah, I see. You can reroute the power. That's what that was. Let's go back to our gun just in case. What have we got here? Use handle to open health station.
The health station.
Russell, the Combine use these.
Ah, I
Are they
see
safe
that.
for people?
It got squashed.
Yeah, I use them all the time.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they're great.
Of course, there's the health on our hand.
You were right. These are great.
Right then. Let's move, guys. Nice and slow. Is this going to be head crab time? That's the question. Probably not yet. Not yet.
Oh, careful of that barnacle, Alyx.
Oh, here we go. Here's our first ones. Oh, Every time. Wow, they've got a really cool look to them, these. Actually, every time it is really difficult not to do that. What, will it even take that up? No, it won't. You would not want to get your head stuck in that.
How'd you meet my dad, anyway? You guys work together at Black Mesa, right?
Yeah, well, no. Tricky place to get a job at, actually. I interviewed at Black Mesa. They said try again in a year. I don't need to tell you what happened after that. Lucky break for me, really. Not a lot of survivors. Honestly, it's a miracle you and your dad got out of there.
Oh, it's a rat, it's a rat. Okay, so I'm going to throw the barrel. This cable is getting on my nerves. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Now have I got to get in the... I wonder if I can get past or go back through here. God, I have to be careful. Get up quick! Quick, get up! Shit. It doesn't look like there's anything else in here. We haven't got a torch, so I can't see. Can I use his body? Oh God, no. Whoa! We're gonna have to be very careful here. Oh no! Oh, ah! Shit! Shit! Holy crap! Whew. Holy crap. When are you going to stop doing that? It's force of habit. Let's keep moving, let's keep moving. There could possibly be something over there. Yeah, I can see there's one behind there, and there's another one down here as well. Oh, we've got the hang of that now, lads. It feels really good as well.
Oh, do you need a minute? Because, I mean, I could pause the feed.
Just looking, Russ.
Is there a Douglas in there? A Douglas herd? No. Okay, let's just keep moving. We'll check these bins as well. Making sure there's no head crabs or anything in here that's going to sneak out at us. Good job we did, look at that. Plasma, although I'm not quite sure what the plasma is for as yet. Anything in that pipe? No. The headset must twist slightly, which is why you get this thing like it thinks I'm altering the controller when I'm not. When the music is getting more intense, so something's about to happen, I think. Starting to get used to the graphics, which is maybe that's an immersion factor. I've been immersed in the world by not going wow all the time now. You're just becoming used to the actual scale of everything in there. Did I just say something? Right.
I take it the quarantine zone is behind this hatch?
Yeah, that's where they keep it.
I'll look around for a control panel to open it up.
Right. So, if we follow these wires, where are the wires going? Wires are going into this building. Bloody cables. I really could do with a wireless setup, that would be awesome. Just checking there's... Maybe I could use that to climb up actually. Because I'm going to guess and say that this is going to be... No, what was it? It was that thing. Yeah, because there's nothing here to interact with. Although that door does... It's probably going to open up from the inside. 1 second while I readjust myself in my room. It's getting annoying with that bloody cable. There we go.
Oh.
To mantle, push and hold while moving. Nope, it's not happening. But there we go. We're in. We're in. We're in. Okay, we've got a health station. Filing cabinets. It's hard to see in there. I'm hoping at some point we actually do get a torch, because it's hard to see. No, maybe we can't. Ooh, lots of ammo. Oh, I thought that was one of the plasmas then, but it's not. It'd be rude not for us just to check these, just in case. There's nothing in them. Nothing up there. Right, so it's going to be this health station here, where the control panel is going to be in here. It just... Oh! Fucking hell! Made me jump. As you can see here, there's a bug in here. And if I go for the health station, probably I kind of do need it a little bit. It's going to get squashed, which is awful. But anyway. You can see that's given us our health pack, and there is a little bit of juice left in that should we need it. Hold to switch to multi-tool. Right, so let's get this multi-tool done. That gate is massive. God, I can't even lean back that far.
That's the control panel. They've probably scrambled the circuit. But considering no one would be dumb enough to open the hatch, it shouldn't be too hard to put back.
What the hell? I know, it wants that one of them. Where do we get one of them? That is the question. There's nothing I can do. We need something here then that needs to fit in there. And there is another power socket here. What do we do here? Oh, have I got to move it around to...
You know, Russell, now that I'm walking into the quarantine zone, it just hit me. I don't know anything about the quarantine zone.
Well, actually, the word quarantine comes from the Italian 40 giorni, which means 40 days, the period that all ships were required to be isolated before crew could go ashore during the Black Death.
All right. Cool.
Do I dare put my hand in there? I'm not sure. is that? Is that a creature? It looks like it's pulsing. Ah! It's got to go through that hole, hasn't it?
There we go, finally.
I'm gonna head in. How far is Fairview Junction?
Would we have to press any
You'll
of
go through
these?
the old subway tunnels on your way to the train yard.
Have they started moving Dad yet?
I don't think so, which is good news because we've still got time.
Oh, great.
Let's get
Or
down there.
bad news because they've already killed him. And you don't need to move a corpse, you just bury it. Or burn it. Still there, Alyx?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, I think will bring us to the end of this next part as I get myself all tangled up here in the cables. Oh, you can see we are going to be heading in here at the end of the train tracks.
Russell, are you seeing this?
It's pulsing and bubbling.
All right. Here we go.
And we're going to be heading in to the catacombs. If you'd like to join me, please subscribe, like and share and leave me a comment in the box below. And we shall continue our journey together and find out if I can remember how to do that. If you want to know what's behind this door. See you in the next part. Bye bye.